Let's see. Check it. Okay. Alright, that's working. Okay, there we go. Alrighty then. I see there's 2 people watching. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just still trying to get everything set up. Why did that rotate? Okay, there we go. Today I'm just going through my paints and figuring out what needs to be reconcentrated and what can and can't be. Because some of them have dried out. And I may be trying to put a lot of my white paint into less containers. Because I got a ton of white paint. So, let's see, where do I want to start? Well, I should start by organizing them by color, I guess, here in front of me. I think that's all the way. Yeah. Oops. This is how many whites I have. This is just all white paint. So, yeah. I think I need to kind of condense it down a little bit. Hey, Eli, I'm pretty okay. Allergies are still a little haywire, but hey, everything's dying, so I might not be able to save all these paints, though. So. That might not be paint. That might be glue. Some of these may be glue. I just got thinking about that. Ah. Wow. Yeah, plus this time of year, I normally have a cold around the holiday season or my birthday. Never fails. Never fails. I'm always either got the sniffles or a sore throat or allergies or asthma acting up. Always around the holidays or my birthday. Knock on wood, though, this year I was not sick around Thanksgiving. Last year I was. So, let's see what. It's what? Still, what? Almost 2 weeks? What? About a week? Week and a half to Christmas? So, yeah. I still got time to get rid of whatever this is. Yeah, that one may be glue. That one may not be paint. that's glue. Whole time I've been thinking this was white paint, and it's actually glue. Oh, jeez. I'm glad I didn't try to pick that up and paint with it, because I'd have been mad. Yeah, they can. Your allergies can really be off the chain and mess with you and make you feel like you got the flu or a cold or something. Now I gotta find my marker and make sure I write that's glue and not paint. Hey, get down! No! Precious! No! I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you in a minute. Get up there and them damn Christmas presents and ruin them all, I'll kill you! Bitch. Cat got in trouble. Keep on my house, I swear. Okay. I hate when paint dries in one of these plastic cups because it's kind of hard to scrape it off the edge. Oh, okay. Thank you, Eli. Yeah, I tried to remember to share it out. I think I shared it out to all my social media, but, you know, I don't always remember to do that. That's right. I didn't share it out to the other social media. I always keep forgetting about doing that. Share it to newsfeed. Sometimes I forget I have other social media accounts. I don't know, it's strange. But I have half of them logged in on this one, half of them logged in on the phone I used to blog with. So I think that's why I forget a lot. Oh, I know what I want to do. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it is a lot of work. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it is a lot of work, and sometimes you do forget when you've got like more than one Facebook, more than one Twitter, you know, more than one Instagram, you know, so. Alright, so I don't know if I can save this or not. Hi, Sissy! What up, what up? How are the babies? How are you and Sissy? I'm just trying to salvage some of my paints that went dry on me. I know I ain't been live in a minute, sis. So. I've kind of been hiding out. Okay, let me know how she makes out, Sissy. My Bella girl getting fat. Oh, poor Bebel. Bella knows not to miss a meal. Bella's smart. I'm shocked she's not taught Bernice all that yet. Of course. I would decide to do something that I'm going to make a huge, probably huge mess doing. But, you know. My baby girl don't need to lose weight, Sissy. Let her alone. She a healthy girl. If it weren't so dark in the corner, I'd show you Zoe right now. She's stretched out on my pillows. I mean, she's cute. Oh yeah, she's comfy, alright. Okay, that's a total loss. I couldn't redo what I wanted with it. Is that pink or is that... Yeah, it's pink. Ugh. Me and my bright, brilliant ideas. But I was kind of getting sick of having 16 containers of white paint in one paint bucket, paint thing. So I decided I'm going to consolidate and make a mess at the same time. If you can see my desk right now, this is... I don't know if I can... Let's see if I can get it, do it right. There we go. Oh. Let me see. I got all... That's all paint. Why is that tilted down? That's not supposed to be tilted down. You're not supposed to be tilted down. No, oh, there we go. You tilt down. There we go. There we go. I'll let y'all watch me scrape paint into a container. Trying to consolidate as much of this white paint into one container as I can. Oh, that's dry paint. Nope, that paint ain't gonna work. That's dry as I don't know what. I don't know how some of these got dried out. Like, yeah. Wow. I could actually play with that. That paint's like Play-Doh. Wow, that's peeling out of here like Play-Doh. So that I may be able to salvage eventually. Hi, Sissy! Yes, Sissy, I'm playing with paint. Ah, you put Molly's name in there, Sissy. That's cute. You gotta include the baby girl. She likes stepping on your keys and making you type all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh, Mom just got on Mrs. Precious. She was trying to get in my nieces and my nephew's Christmas presents. And I think she's been trying to get my Mom's Christmas tree. So, the only one that's really behaved herself is Zoe and Sugar. And that's putting it mildly with Sugar, because Sugar can cause some havoc. But Sugar's been staying in the kitchen here lately. She's done found herself a new little area she likes to sleep, so. I really wanted something to do when I'd started this project. Yeah, I was going to say, most times she is there with you, sis. Just like Nala is with Jen. Zoe's usually around, but Zoe does not like me to hold her, so. That's why every now and then y'all see Zoe on cam. Believe it or not, I'm going to wash these little pots that I'm taking this paint out later, because I can actually reuse them. I just got to wash them in some hot soapy water. Alright, I'm not going to put no more in this one. I think that's enough. So, I'll consolidate. Alright. This is the messy part. Thank goodness I have a pack of baby wipes. And I got those because I need those for my polymer clay. Oh, I just made such a mess. Oh, I made such a mess. Clean that off before I lay it on the table, or I'll have paint all over the table. Let's wipe up this edge. So when I close it, there's not paint everywhere. Trying to get the paint to even out in there. There we go. Voila. That one's done. I got what? 6 more to go. Well, 6 more white ones. And then the other ones I just got to check out and see if I may consolidate my blacks. Other than I have 2 that are chalkboard paint, so I'm not mixing them with anything else. This is a messy process, but you know. As long as I don't get it on my phone, I'll be alright, because I have a feeling my behind's going to get it all over my phone case. But it's just acrylic paint. It cleans up with soap and water. Or a baby wipe. So, alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, that's paint. Yeah, because earlier I opened one of these, taking it, and I'm glad I checked it because I thought it was paint at first, but then it looked too liquidy. Come to find out, this whole damn time it's been a pot of glue. Well, I actually have 7, but for some reason this one, it's dried out, but it's still kind of malleable. It's like pink Play-Doh. This one. I hate when it does this. I was just making sure, hope that was not glue. It kind of wasn't coming out like it was supposed to. Mix that in. That way the other paint, I reconstitute that. Alright, sissy. I'll catch up with you later. Have fun. Yeah, she had changed it to include her doggie's name in it, Eli. Molly May's her doggie. Because normally every time Steph's on YouTube, Molly's right there with her. It's funny because Molly likes to step on Steph's keyboard on her phone and send crazy messages in the chat. So if Steph ever types something crazy in the chat that doesn't make sense, it's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo, it's usually Molly May. I think I'm actually going to get this white down from, oh God, I think I had like 16 containers of white paint. I may get this down to like 2. Which would be a lot easier because I'm trying to reorganize all my art stuff and everything. I have a rolly stand So I'm trying to get all my art supplies over on that. I just got some of my Christmas presents in the other day. Mom still got one of hers coming. It should be here this week. She got one. She got her a nice coffee maker for making her hot. You know, she makes her own iced tea. She makes through it. She was gonna give me our old toaster oven we had for my polymer clay. Well, the toaster oven decided it was going to take a crap and die, so she bought me a new little toaster oven. That came the other day. We're still waiting on my Christmas present. She ordered me, like, back at the beginning of November. No, the end of November. She ordered me my one Christmas present. Hopefully it will be here tomorrow. Our mail system is so freaking screwy right now. I just finally got my package from my friend Turtle, and she lives, what, 2.5, 3 hours from me on the other side, over near D.C., Washington, D.C., and she's on the bed asleep, Mom, if you're looking for Zoe. Let's see, when does it say she mailed it? Does it have the date it was mailed? Oh yeah, she mailed this December 4th. My package, and I'm gonna do a mail haul of that in a couple, probably in a couple hours. I'll film that. But she mailed that on the 4th from where she lives over near D.C. Okay, which is, like I say, basically 2.5, 3 hours from me. I just got that on the 10th? And that's a package I should have probably had on the 6th or the 7th of the month, because it wasn't coming that far. You know, but my other package, I was supposed to have had that on the 8th of December, and here it is, what, the 13th, and yet I still ain't got that. My toaster oven that Mom ordered me wasn't supposed to be here till yesterday, but I got that like 2 days early. You know, it's but that came FedEx, so I think that's why her package is coming FedEx too. So hers will probably either be here tomorrow or tomorrow, Tuesday, or Wednesday. It's estimated to be here Wednesday. But with FedEx, you know, it could come a day or two early, so. But yeah, so the mail system is really screwy right now with packages and stuff. I think that's all I'm going to put in that, and I'm going to put the other two in there, so. But yeah, so I'm trying to get all my, let's see, this is my paint cup, so I have a paint water cup, I need to bring that over here. I'm just trying to consolidate everything down and get it all into one area instead of having it in 2 or 3 different areas. So everything's all together, because I can actually use my acrylic paints on my polymer clay as well, which I'm going to start working on some more of that. I'm going to try to start doing more chat and craft with me live stream. Chat while I craft live streams. I think it's kind of interesting. You know, I can actually show you what I'm doing, or I can just be on cam. You know, some of it's going to be repetitive. when I do some things. So sometimes you'll see what I'm, you know, have the camera angled down so you can see. And then sometimes, you know, I really would love to be able to find a program that I could have multiple cameras, but yeah, that's future endeavors. Yeah, that's pink. Okay. But I'm hoping as the new year starts, I'm going to try to start doing a lot more live streams during the day. Well, probably after 2 o'clock my time, because I'm a huge Young and Young and the Restless and Bold and the Beautiful fan. So they come on at 12:30 to 1:30, and then 1:30 to 2 my time. So yeah. Plus, I'm a huge Let's Make a Deal fan with Wayne Brady. Oh my God, I love Wayne Brady. I think he is so hilarious. So I have my morning routine that, you know, I wake up to my local news. I watch Kelly and what's his face? I forgot his name. Ryan Seacrest. I watch them sometimes. But I usually watch my local news. And I'll watch the CBS morning news sometimes, or I'll drift back off to sleep till 10. Oh, I know. Him and Jonathan are so freaking hilarious. But I'll usually drift back off till that comes on. And then I watch that, Price is Right, my local 12 o'clock local news. And then wash that spoon off. And then I watch the soaps. And then usually after that, I'll put it on my other streaming TV service I've got. Because, see, I have CBS All Access to watch my local news and CBS station. And then we have Philo, which we watch everything else on, like A&E, BT, Hallmark, 3 different Hallmark channels, Lifetime, WeTV. Oh my God. There's like over 60 channels on there. Hi, Sissy! Look, Sissy! See? I got it! I'm just not putting it on right now because I'm messing with paint. I'm consolidating all my paint. Like I said, our local library has been doing the programs to go for crafts. And I had like 16 of these with white paint in it. And some of them hardly had any white paint. But a lot of my paint is dried out for some reason. So I'm going through it and fixing it. I know. My niece fell in love with it, sis. So down the road, I may be getting 2 more from you. I'll message you on Instagram, and we can work out the details. My oldest niece, she fell in love with it because she loves to crochet. And she thought the little turtle was so cute. I know. I love it. I'm going to do pictures later with it and all that. Yeah, I'll let you know, Sissy. The one who does the crocheting, my niece does the crocheting. She's the one I told you is also the firefighter and EMT. The one that's 18. And then my other niece fell in love with it too, but she likes anything that's bling blingy, and she's like you. She loves bling bling glitter. And she loves that color. Yeah, I've got some glitter. But my bling bling, though, sis, and Mom got me these for Christmas, the little pots. This is where my bling bling comes from. Well, my stuff. I use the mica powders. I had the mica powders, but Mom actually found me these containers at Walmart. And I love them. Mom fell in love with them. She thought they were really cute. And then she got me these glitters. These little chunky hearts and stars. I have some glitter, but yeah, I don't have a glitter stash like sis has. But I know where I could travel to get some glitter if I need it. But about 2 hours, sis. Yeah, but the only problem is it's a long walk, and I ain't walking across that scary ass Chesapeake Bay Bridge. I'll ride across that bridge. Yeah, as long as I'm in the car, I'll ride across it. But I mean, I know. Well, they didn't do it this year, but I know they closed the one side down. I forget what that is. It's in the spring, I believe. For that walk run they do across that bridge. I'm like, oh heck no. I'm okay on it, sis, as long as the vehicle I'm in is not really close to either side of the outside railings of that bridge. And God forbid if they have the one bridge shut that. Yeah, Mom remembers the other one is, she said, in the snowstorm when it was traffic both ways. God forbid if they shut one bridge down and you have two-way traffic on that bridge. But what Mom's talking about was back when it was only the one bridge, but. And now they're supposed to be building another span to the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. I heard that. Yeah, that's some crazy stuff, sis. And I thought I lived in a crazy county, but that bridge is crazy. I don't know. I haven't been. God, I can't remember last time I've been that side of the bay. It's been a long time. I haven't been on the western shore of Maryland. Oh my God, it's been over 20 years. It would have been one of my last trips in high school. So it's been ever bit. Oh yeah, it would have been. It would have been when Junior. Yeah, it would have been when my niece was about a year old. No, she cried from Dashin and Westover to almost Easton. We went to Odenton. That's when she met her half brother for the first time. Yeah, so she's what? That's been what? 17 years ago. So I haven't been over there. I haven't been on that. Well, no, I can't say that. I did go across with an ex. I went to Lothian with Jeff's dumbass. Never mind. We won't go there. Yeah, so, I mean, so When are they going to let Jasmine go back and get the rest of her stuff from her dorm? Cause I'm pretty sure. I mean, I haven't even looked at Facebook today to see what her account is. And we found out where most of our cases are. Most of our cases are at the prison. There's over 800 cases between guards and inmates at the Correctional Institute at ECI. And my niece being an EMT, she's been she's okay. She's not, but she's been possibly exposed several times. But she's not shown any symptoms or anything. She's, everything's been good. Yeah, it is crazy. And the only way that one of those, it either had to be an inmate coming in had it, or a guard had it to spread it. But I'm thinking, because that's the main jail, main prison. That's the main prison for this side of Maryland. Yeah, Charlie Pride died yesterday because of COVID. Yeah, and Charlie Pride, the singer Charlie Pride, he lost his life yesterday to COVID. But ECI is the main prison on this side of the bay. They try not to send people over to your all side of the bay, but sometimes they send them to the one they call the castle. But I forget where that's at over there. Yeah, I didn't know it till Mom said something this morning. Yeah. He was 80-something. Had a guy when this freaking flu buggy, whatever the heck is I got, goes away. But yeah, so. Yeah, his signature one, Kiss an Angel, Good Morning. I could not believe Jasmine said what she said about Prince in the live stream yesterday, sis. My mouth dropped. Because Purple Rain is my favorite Prince song, and When the Doves Cry. Let me put my camera back up. Yeah, but we still love her. We still love our Jasmine. It was great. I'm like, did she just really say that about Prince? No, sis, the day she thought Betty White was the woman who made cakes. I will never forget that live. When she confused Betty White with Betty Crocker. We all had a good laugh that day. That was so funny. But now I gotta get this white paint off my spoon so I can work on these other paint. Yeah, I had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had 10, 11, 12, 13. I actually had 14 of these with paint. And some of them they hardly put any white paint in, but I'm like, I needed to consolidate. I'm trying to get all my craft stuff into one area. Leave it to me, I'll make a mess. But, yeah, I'm trying to get everything in one area that way. It's not, I got stuff in buckets and stuff everywhere, so. But this is weird. For some reason, this white paint dried out, and now it's like, paint Play-Doh. It's like, it's like Play-Doh. I can like stretch it. I don't know if I could add it, water or anything to it and bring that back to make it maybe like a whitewash, you know? But, I opened that. I got a black one I think is the same way, so. Yeah, I know, right? And I don't I mean, because I've kept them sealed, and I've kept them in a cool place, so, I mean, they've not been exposed to, it's like, I got another one over here where, yeah, like this one, you know, this just, like, dried right out, this red, and, I mean, they've been in, I don't understand why they did that, but where's the one? I mean, I've got paint galore over here. I mean, yeah, like this one. You know, I don't know what happened to this one either. Yeah. But I do know this one right here, if I mix a little bit of water into this one acts like a water, kind of like watercolor paint. So I may be able to do that with that red too. So I'm just going to put them off to the side and mess with them later. Oh wow, how did I miss a white one? So I think I had like 16 of the white then. Oh well, I'm not going to scrape, I'll just leave that in there. I'm not going to scrape that out. Then I got black, and I got to be careful because I got to find 2 of them I got. Because 2 of my black are actually chalkboard paint. So, yeah, there's one of them. And I think this is the other one. Yeah. These are actually chalkboard paint, so I don't want to mix them up with the rest of my black, but I probably will put them in the same container together. Yeah, and then I got umpteen blacks, so. And even a couple of my blacks did like that white did. Yeah, I actually have a watercolor set, but I haven't done nothing with it yet. I might mix those 2 browns because they're similar in color. Some gold and my silver. That's my darker red. Yeah, I can probably mix those browns because they're all pretty much similar. Yeah, even this blue did like that red and all. I guess it might be because I just hope my turquoise didn't dry out because I think that is such a pretty color. I'm thinking it may be because of they didn't put a lot of paint in there. That's a real dark yellow. That's brown. Yeah, and then I had an orange do the same thing. But it was like they didn't put a whole lot of paint in there, so I'm thinking that might be the issue. Probably going to mix all these browns. That's red. Yeah, like, that was for a project. They gave you that much paint when they could have just put it in something like this. I'm like you though, sis. Oh, that's glitter. That's actually glitter and glue and little stars. That was for a Harry Potter wand. I never did. I'm like you, though. Oh, and that's paint and glitter, too. I need Dollar Tree to sponsor me and Mom. You know. We loves our Dollar Tree. You know. And it's so nice because we can get on the commuter bus. It's $6 each way for me and Mom. 3 for Mom, 3 for me. And we can go right up to Princess Anne and go right to Dollar Tree. So, yeah. Oh, I would love to, yeah. See, this is my watercolor. I'm not even used these yet. I'll tell you what, I've never been to Westover, so Dollar General, but I'd rather go to Princess Anne's Dollar General than... Yeah, our Dollar General freaking sucks here. Princess Anne's. One time I went in the one in Westover, it was pretty nice. And then they're getting ready to build a Dollar General right up the road from me. Don't think I won't walk almost 5 miles to that Dollar General either, if I have to. See, I haven't even used this yet, but they gave us this. But usually what me and Mom do, which we'll sign up again at the end of the month for them, and we go pick up the project, and normally we just repurpose what they give us for other crafts. Like, these were for the skulls I painted. The Day of the Dead skulls. We've got a couple of those, and they gave us these for some of those crafts. They gave us some nice platter plates that Mom is reusing. She's not even painting on them. They're going to be for when we do Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve dinner with my nieces, my nephew, my sister, and my brother-in-law. She said, she weren't using them for a craft. She going to use them for, put food out. But we usually just take and repurpose the crafts for other things. Which, this was one that they said, we had a couple months back. It was a mason jar cutout. And then I just done it up and made it look like a cookie jar with heart-shaped cookies in it. I have another painting around here somewhere. I don't know where I did with it right now, but I did. And then these are my Day of the Dead skulls that I did. I done her with the pink rose. Then she got the yellow rose. And I think I'm going to make little polymer clay embellishments to put on them eventually. And then I have 2 of these. They got black cats. And then I gave the other one, I gave her a red rose. And of course, him. So I think what I'm going to do is eventually make little polymer clay things and embellish them. I just know that this wood that these are made of, the white paint that I use, and it's white acrylic paint, believe me, I had to put 2 or 3 coats on because this wood absorbed that paint. Oops. And then they gave us these for different They gave us these wood blocks for different crafts, so I haven't figured out what I'm using them for yet. They gave us canvases, and I'm not talking about... Oh, they gave us these candy cane forms to make the candy cane wreaths. Mom is going to do them eventually. And yeah. We got the little canvas, but... They've even gave us canvases this size. I painted on the canvases. What is this? This is an 11 by 14. And I ain't figured out what I'm doing on that yet. They gave us 8 by 10 canvases. Little small canvases. We get all kinds of cool, I mean, I've got glitters and, well, that's all over in my box over there. I can't get to that right now. They gave us all kinds of different paints, glitters, glues, and which was weird too, because this had clear glue in it. Like, this has clear glue in it, which is making, it's bubbling up for some reason. And this one was only,
show her this one.
Hold on, Mom. Hold on. This, yeah, Mom, that was, you know how you made yours yesterday? Mom did this one. This was one of the crafts they gave us, and this had that sand stuff. Mom, you can come closer.
Oh, I don't even know where the camera, oh.
So, Mom made this one.
And it's got a tea light inside.
This stuff is, to me, feels like almost like glass. Or mine does. My white, what was supposed to be like the snow, is different. But yeah, so this glue dried up. She says, hi, Mom.
Hey.
I'm
a crafting queen, too.
Yeah, she's like you. She could craft it up. And, you know, this glue is starting to dry out. So, I don't know what's up with this. But they even gave us the clear glue. But... Oh, and I showed Mom the Mod Podge spray in Walmart the other day.
Yeah, that's interesting.
She was interested in that.
And to show her my Christmas ornament I made for 2020.
Hold on. But I'm like Jazzy. I like E6000.
Yeah, I got her hooked on that. This is this year's Christmas ornament. Christmas 2020, roll of toilet paper.
Yes, sis, it's an actual roll of toilet paper.
I cut a cardboard toilet paper tube down to size and glued it. And then I cut the toilet paper and I rolled it and I put this
She
on
made
it.
little elves holding toilet paper.
Yeah, I made them for them. I don't have them now. They took them yesterday. They each got an elf for Christmas to go on the tree.
She's
hold
extra.
The roll of toilet paper.
She's extra.
Oh, no, honey. Last year I did pine cone reindeer
and
snowmen.
This is my other favorite glue, sis.
And mites.
When in doubt, always have Gorilla Super Glue. That woman can sit down and freehand anything she wants. Me, I need a pattern. Me, well, she did, you know, work with 2, 3, 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds for how many years? So she can sit down and draw up anything for a bulletin board, anything like that. Yeah, that Gorilla, I like that Gorilla glue. Gorilla makes a super glue now, so. But yeah. And then they even gave us brushes, sis. So I've got good brushes and what I call ghetto hippie brushes. These are like watercolor brush. I use those for like glue and stuff. But I've got several of these I use for my mica powders. So, I'm pretty sure the end of the month when we go back, I'll have more paint.
These were last year's. These were last year's.
Well, you've been making them for years.
There's my little mouse.
Did you put the acorn in her hand this year?
Yeah, she's got an acorn.
Yeah, you've been making them for years, though.
And this is the pine cone snowman. I've even got pine cone reindeers somewhere.
I can't remember.
Made with the bottom half of the pine cone.
I can't remember a Christmas without one of the mice on the tree.
Yep. Anything I want to do, I get it in my mind and I sit down and make it freehand.
Yeah. Then they even gave us paints in this size too, sis. So, but some of the things they need to repackage a little bit better because, like when we've had some where they gave us like to make lip scrubs and stuff. This is just full of polymer clay tools. This is the set that I won from Arteza. Those are some good tools. And then these I bought because they're ball tools on one end and brushes on the other, you know. But, it's not what I'm trying to find. What am I trying to... Then this has, let's see. I've got sequins that they gave us for different projects. I got this glitter, which I think is cute. I need to consolidate those because I have actually two of those, but you know. And then I got this glitter, sis. I haven't figured out what I'm using that for. Yes, you love your glitter. And then this is just a bunch of different fabric shapes and foam shapes that they've gave us for different things. And then this is some seashells and like well, I guess what was supposed to represent beach glass. But this, yeah. Let me sit that down before I drop that everywhere because I got all kinds of stuff in there. Now this is the same stuff Mom used on her snow globe or thing she did. But this stuff, mine looks more like crushed glass than it does that fake snow. Yeah, Mom said hers was like plaster chopped up. Oh, Eli, this isn't half of what I got. This is just all my paints and all that stuff. I still got a ton. I don't know if you can see that, sis. The camera's not picking it up. But, yeah, this isn't even my polymer clay stuff. I mean, I've got the tools, but... Let's see. This is just all polymer clay. This is almost 300 blocks of polymer clay. Like, 1 to 2 ounce blocks of polymer clay. This is like Arteza and Sculpey. That thing is heavy. Because Mom just got me, yeah, you've seen the, when I did the Arteza clay and the, tools, Eli, yeah, I did the unboxing of those. And these I just got these for free too, sis. The metal rulers. I got these drop ships. So they were just sent to me. This one's a 12-inch, an 8-inch, and a 6-inch. Yeah. I'll see if I think I found them online. I think it's the same set. I'll send you the link to them, sis. Because I don't know where it is right now. But, well, I just dropped that. I have one of the rotary cutters. You know. So, between this and my X-Acto knife and my box cutter, I killed a Smokey the Bear wooden ruler. Sis, I came that close to cut Smokey Bear's head off. So, I'm glad I got metal rulers. And I have I have one of them self-healing cutting mats. So, it's green on one side and black on the other, but... and of course, my thermometer for my toaster oven. But, I made Mom 2 cute little gingerbread people. Let's see what's in here. Oh, wrong one. I made this little owl. And he's done with mica powders and a stencil I got. He's not baked yet. I gotta bake him. I gotta bake this one too. I did a Christmas tree. And I have, I got these little molds, silicone molds, which I need to go on, I think Hobby Lobby has the ones I want. They have a big box of them, I think. Yeah, Hobby Lobby could sponsor me and Mom too. That would be nice. And then I made these from that. Hobby Lobby could sponsor us, sis. Michaels. It's just a shame you never got sponsored by your AC Moore. Yes, sis, I killed Smokey the Bear. I killed that. I still got the ruler around here. I just don't know where it's at right now. But I killed that ruler. So, yeah, I don't even want to know what I would do to a plastic ruler. If I did that to a wooden ruler, I don't want to know what I'd do to a plastic ruler. Because, I mean, I chop poor Smokey's, you know, I almost chopped his head off. I got all kinds of stuff in here. Jewelry findings and... Ooh, I don't remember where I got these sequins, but I think these are cool. I haven't figured out what... I might make I don't know. I may do something and use this as the scales, make a little dragon or something. Yeah, I know. You loved your AC Moore, sis. But my stencils that I did that owl with, Mom got me those at Dollar Tree. So. Then I got all kinds of, I got all kinds, this is just a bucket of stuff from around the house. This is just a bucket of stuff from around the house that I used for crafts. And Sissy, we all know what this is used for. It's never been used on that, but we know what this is used for. Us Maryland girls love these. Yeah, our Dollar Tree they had them in the back in the arts and crafts section, because Mom also got me some glass beads and all too. Oh yeah, don't get Mom started on her beads, because believe me, she's got a lot. Yeah. I got this when I went to fire convention last year. But I've only used it for polymer clay, so.
I make seed bead bracelets to earrings to everything, and I even make Native American woven seed bead bracelets.
Yeah, she's got more talent than I do.
I got bead stashes among bead stashes.
Shoot, then. Jeez. This is just my colored sands that I can use to make, and I have a stink bug in the house. Oh, that's going to drive my cat crazy. Because Mom's two won't chase, they won't chase a stink bug, but Zoe will. Then I have my, my sands that I can use as well, in different crafts and stuff. But, and don't think I ain't gonna wash these out and reuse these for stuff. Yeah, I was watching. God, I can't remember who was it. Jessima Tutorials. I think it was Jessima. About how you can mix black sand into gray or white clay to make it look like granite clay. Zoe, what are you doing, child? My cat over there playing on my bed. Yeah, so. But no, Eli, if you think I have craft stuff, you should see Turtle's studio. Now, she's got some craft stuff, especially her glitter. Mom despises glitter. But Mom did work for Head Start for, oh my God, 20 over 20 some years Mom worked for Head Start. So she worked anywhere from 18 months to 5 years old. But yeah, me and glitter kind of have a hate-love relationship. And that's only because of one incident. And my niece and little boy that I used to think of me like an aunt. Yeah. Hey, WrestleMania, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, let's just say, sis, I'm glad I only lived less than 2 blocks from the school building that day. Because you see how big this bottle of baby oil is? I wore a bottle of blue glitter that size. Went to go to open it, because the kids couldn't get it open, and it went all up in the air and down and rained down on top of me. I made some little kids laugh their behinds off that day. And 2 of them being my blood relation. And then my sister and the little boy's mom standing there laughing at me. And they're the ones that orchestrated that craft for the kids. What it was is they took, like those emergency candles you can get. And it was for the holidays, and they were letting the kids paint glue on them and put glitter on them for their mamas and daddies. Well, at the time, my niece and this little boy, they're 34 days apart, and they fight like cats and dogs now, but truthfully, they still friends. They loved the color blue. So they wanted the blue glitter, and the blue glitter wasn't open. So they go, Aunt Shell, can you open the blue glitter? I was washing that stuff off of me for weeks. I don't even know if I don't even know if Mom ever was able to get all the glitter out of my clothes. I think I wound up getting rid of that shirt and pair of pants. Oh, I was so embarrassed walking home, though, because I looked like a Smurf. But luckily, we didn't live that far from where the school was at the time. That building's since been torn down. Due to Hurricane Sandy, that building was ravaged bad, beyond repair. Yeah. So there was a time I actually looked like a Smurf for a couple hours. But yeah. I better move that, because if you knock that off, I will hurt you, cat. There's my black. I was looking for that. Oh, yeah, I'm glad that no pictures were taken of that either. Yeah, they didn't have time to get their camera out and snap a picture of that, thank God. I even got tiny nails. They gave us these for string art. I ain't figured out what I'm going to use them for either. And then my tiny little eyes Mom gave me. And you see, I reuse pill bottles too, so we never throw them away. We reuse, recycle. What's the saying? Recycle, reduce, reuse, repurpose, what, something like that. But, yeah, I have, this is just half of my, and then these are for an upcoming live. Mom got me these. These are going to be for my either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or New Year's Eve or New Year's Day live. I'm not sure which day those I'm going live, but these light up. So, but yeah, even my glasses have glitter on them, sissy. Yeah, the glasses and the lights came from Family Dollar. They were $1 a piece. And then the elf feet one, that came from Food Line. Hey Lisa, what's up? I'm doing better, Lisa. Lisa's flu mess is going away. It just, now it's mostly allergies. How you been, Lisa? Yeah, so they came from the dollars. The glasses and the bulbs came from the dollar store, and then Family Dollar, and then the other ones, like I say, they came from Food Line. Considering Food Line's the only grocery store in my town, so I love me some Food Line. And it's like right down the street from my house. Why is it people want to message me while I'm live? Oh, I know who that is. Never mind. I'll answer that once I get off the live. I know what that's about. Okay. Never mind. They can message me. I know what that's about. So. Yeah, so now I got to clean the spoon off. And scrape, because I got 2, 4... I got 7 of these black paints. And there's hardly any in each one. So, well, some of them might be dry. Yeah, I love Food Line. You know, I find you get better deals there than you do at Walmart and all. I'm trying to get this paint off the spoon. I let it sit in the water now. It looks like I got a cup of milk. I'm glad I wrote on here paint cup. But yeah, this is we were given a whole stack of these. It was from Zog's Raw Bar and Grill up in Rehoboth Beach. I think they're still up there. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't been up that way in so long either. I swear, I hope everything's on schedule this year, because I missed my vacation this year. Yeah, I know I only go for 3 days, but I still missed it. And yes, I know it's only an hour away from where I live, but you gotta admit, you love the Ocean City. Especially when the hotel you stay at's got a 24-hour pool and hot tub. So, first couple of years we started going, we stayed at Kano Lodge. But last year we stayed at Flagship, which is 26 in the Boardwalk. So it's really nice. Yeah, I mean, they totally canceled the fire convention, everything. So when they canceled fire convention, we didn't even go at all this year. I mean, yeah, we still could have went, but it wouldn't have been no fun because things were being shut down, and a lot of the stuff that we would have been doing, a lot of stuff we would have been doing was shut down. And see, look, it says, here's another one of the black paint did the same thing that white did. I don't understand that. Wow. I'm going to have to actually soak that, I guess, in some hot water just to get that out of there. Because I don't want to, I want to keep the containers for, putting other stuff in. I've never had that happen with paint before. I've had paint sitting around for years and, never dry out. It might get a little crusty on the top, but, you just peel that off and the paint's fine. Wow. Oh. Well, that was smart. I put my finger right in the black. Oh, jeez. I didn't make a Maryland boo-boo. When you live in Maryland, like, country girl Maryland, you can't be afraid to get dirty. I've seen some people are so scared to even touch, anything. Shoot, I was born and raised in the country, so I was playing in mud, by the time I was 2, 3, 4 years old. As much of that paint out there as I can too. But yeah, but I've seen some people so scared to get their hands dirty, like, you would not be good as a crafter. I mean, if you're scared to get your hands dirty, you don't need to be doing crafts. I'm like, because you're going to get dirty. Okay, I don't know who that was. Somebody riding by beeping the horn. It's so funny living so close to the road and living so close to your, my neighbors. Yeah, I know, right, sis? My neighbors are probably like 20 feet from my house. So if somebody rides by and is beeping at them, it's almost like you think they're beeping at your house. Oh, wait a minute. That could have been my nieces and my nephew, though, on the way to church. I think they had something at the church tonight. Yeah, I know. And Mom had some kids at Head Start that were like that. They were like, they would not touch paint and stuff like that. I'm like, haven't your parents exposed you all to, stuff like this? I'm like, I was thinking, I'm like, you could tell. I had a cousin that was the same way. But that was only because his mommy and grandmommy and all that, they were always, oh, Ryan's hands are dirty. Let's clean his hands. So, yeah. He always thought he was better than the rest of us anyway, so. But, I mean, the only reason I'm keeping my hands clean right now is because I don't want black paint all over my shirt. I should have thought about it before, I put the shirt on that I have on. I kind of didn't think this project out. It was kind of one of those, whims. Let's sit down and, you're going to go live. Let's just play, move the paint from one thing to another. Let's just play musical paint. Next time I will think before I do one of these projects like this. Because I didn't even put anything down on my table, so, to protect my surface. So I'm kind of glad this is acrylic paint and it comes up pretty easy. So. Now it's to get this paint off of the spoon. My finger. Yeah, that's why I got plenty of baby wipes right here beside me. So, but I'm not getting it on the table as much as I. Yeah, I think Steven might have figured something out with it too. Oh, did it? Mom's late's outside. I'm getting more of it on my hands than I am anywhere. So. Wow. I look like I've been fingerprinted. like I had been fingerprinted. What's your crime? Committing craft treason? Wait, the edge off of this pot. Well, wow, I went from 1, 2, 3, 6. I went from 7 blacks to 1 black paint. So I had 7 of these. So you can see how much is in here, minus the one that was dried out. I'm like, alright, Mom. Yeah, Mom's making meatloaf for dinner. Homemade meatloaf with carrots and potatoes around it. Oh, and I think we're having peas. So, alright, let's see. Yeah, my silver and my gold, I'm probably going to have to mix. I know, at least my silver, I'm going to have to mix a little water into that when I use it, just to bring that back to where it needs to be. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot, I need to put those 2 chalkboard paints in there. Well, I'm going to try to put all of them in one. I need to. Hey, Louis. I see YouTube is finally working and letting you in. I cannot tell you what was going on, Louis, because you weren't on no block lists. You weren't, on personal or YouTube's block list, on any of my accounts. So I could not tell you what was going on. Oh, thank you, Louis. Oh, wow. Look, that's the chalkboard paint, sis. Even this chalkboard paint thickened up. I'm scraping it out of there like peanut butter. Oh, see, I have mine. Mine works my softbox light. So. Welcome back, sissy. Yeah, that's chalkboard paint just coming out like peanut butter. I mean, the others is still liquidy though. Wondering if I can add. Wonder if I could add a little bit of water to that and if it'll reconstitute or not. Because I don't think it should be like, chalkboard paint should not be like peanut butter. Thing is I haven't had it that long. I don't have any paint thinner. Yeah, I know, right, Louis? I'm using some water because I can use it like like you would do whitewash. I know, sis. I can't either. It's like 43, 42, 43 days till my birthday. Of course. Now I'm getting it everywhere. Mixing a little bit of water into it a little bit at a time is getting the desired look I want. You know. So. Ew. I look like I've been fingerprinted again. Except this is darker. So. Yeah, I know, right, sis? It's not. Thank God I got baby wipes. Alright, so. It's pretty much almost back to the consistency it's supposed to be. Now I'll just mix the other one into it. No, I haven't gone to go watch it yet, sis. I didn't. I had some stuff come up that I couldn't get the chance to go watch it yet. Oh, I think it's back to where it should be. A lot of shows have incorporated that into their new episodes. Cause Bull, TV show on CBS called Bull, they had it where they're during the court case that the jurors were wearing masks, so Bull couldn't really tell, by looking at facial expressions, he couldn't see, what the people were really, how their facial expressions really were and all that stuff, to know if they were going to be a good juror or not. whenever they want to do this. Thank you for getting them. Okay. Y'all just wasted your time giving me, you know, some little bit of watch time by typing that in my chat. So, that's on you. There we go. That's that. Get these out of my way. Wow, I can't believe I've been live for almost 2 hours. Yeah, I know, right, sis? Ain't got time for trolls. I ain't got time for them. They don't even bother me. I just, you know, I've learned to ignore them. You know, they're not worth wasting your breath on. And that's what they want, too. They want you to come back at them. They want you to argue with them and engage with them. Because then they feel like, oh, somebody's paying me attention, you know? You know, they want somebody to sit there and argue back with them and, you know, all that. Because it gives them a sense of power, pretty much. They, you know, they get you riled up and get you off your game, and, you know, they see that. I thought I had an empty box. Oh, I do have an empty box. Duh. Put all this down there. Yeah, they try to psych you out and get you off your game and, you know, get you to argue with them and all that stuff, and it's not worth it. Yeah, that's him, Eli. Because he always, when he comes in, he always gives me the hearts with the ribbons around them. That's how I know it. That's how I know it's the real Lewis. That's Lewis's MO. Every time he comes in my chat, he's always gave me those hearts. You know, so now I got black paint up under my finger. Ugh, that's gonna drive me insane. The things I do. Yeah. This is after white, black, and red paint. To believe that water started looking like that. I better not confuse it with my soda. That would not taste good. Okay, I probably can add water to that and it will be alright. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I just zoned out for a minute. I am so sorry. I just got like so much on my mind right now. Like things I want to get done, you know. And when I was sick, I couldn't do them. Yeah, you zone out, sis. I thought it was a Maryland thing. We just like we'll get doing stuff, us Marylanders and all, and we'll like start talking into ourselves, and as long as we don't answer ourselves, we're all right. But you know, it's like we'll say we're gonna do this. You know, we'll say it out to ourselves because I think it's a thing. Like I remember my grandparents doing it. You know, it's like if you say it, then you know you got to do it. But I think I caught this orange one just in time because it was starting to do like that chalkboard paint did. Remind me again, Turtle Sissy, why us Marylanders do crazy things? Is it born into our DNA? Or is it an East Coast, is it an Eastern Shore, Western Shore thing? Because I know us Eastern Shore girls are crazy. Alright, Mama. I know us Eastern Shore girls could do some crazy things. But I do know one thing about us Marylanders. Don't mess with our friends or family. Don't piss us off. Don't steal or lie to us. Yeah. We're a breed of our own, though, sis. Marylanders, we are a breed of our own. You know, and we're quick to stick up for each other. Yeah, I know we're divided, you know, in two parts. Our state's divided in two parts. You know, we got the Western Shore, where Turtle's at. And then we got the Eastern Shore, where I'm at. And we got this big old, as us Marylanders like to call it, big old ditch. In between is called the Chesapeake Bay. You know, which the only way across that is either A, go across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, B, go down through Virginia and go through the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, or C, you can go all the way up through Delaware, kind of into Pennsylvania, and then back down into Maryland. So there's only three possible ways to get from the Eastern Shore to the Western Shore, or the Western Shore to the Eastern Shore. You know, so. Okay, what the hell just buzzed on my desk? Oh, my phone. Okay. Wait a minute. It's like I go live, and everybody and their brother is messaging me. At least the one person I told I'd talk to him later hasn't done that. But yeah, so there's only kind of, you know, there's only those ways to get to the Western Shore from the Eastern Shore. And it's like, I want to say it takes about 7 hours to get to Virginia Beach from my house. Something like that. But it also depends. Now, see, it could take anywhere from 4 to 5 hours to get to D.C. from where I'm at. But that's because it all depends on what time you're going across that bridge and what traffic you hit when you get across that bridge. There are times you can get over there early, you can get over there in half the time. Sometimes it takes you longer to get to DC from here. Same thing going up through Delaware too. So, you know. So it all depends on. Okay, let's start. These are all the same color. So these all can be mixed. No, those are two different browns. Okay. Everybody thinks, or like they say, oh, you can't be that far from DC. You know, I'm like, I'm southeast of DC. And when I say I'm southeast of DC, sis, everybody thinks I'm in Virginia. They said, oh, well, are you in Arlington? Or you're near Arlington, aren't you? Or you're in Richmond? Or you're in Norfolk? I'm like, I'm on the eastern shore of Maryland. You know, there are two parts to... It's like they forget that there's like two parts to Maryland. But, ow! I almost dropped paint everywhere. That would have been all bad. I'd have had brown paint everywhere. Oh, I almost had brown paint everywhere. That would have been funny. It'd have been funny, but then again, it wouldn't have been funny. It'd have been one of them situations. And 2 hours and 11 minutes later, 12 minutes later, I'm over halfway through these. Project I thought was only going to take me half an hour to an hour. Did I underestimate that? Oh boy, did I underestimate this project. gotta admit though, I have had fun. So, it has been fun. I need to. This glue is driving me insane. I don't understand. Oh wow! Am I so blonde moment right now? This whole time, I thought the glue was drying out in this one. It's clear glue. Come to find out, it's the piece of clear glue I pulled out from where the other one had dried out. Was on top of the lid. Wow! Wow! Oh wow. Oh my God. Wow. I can't believe I did. Wow. That's all I can say. Severe blonde moment. And I'm not a blonde. Never have been. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so freaking. That was just so funny. Wow. I told you I thought they went by earlier. I heard them go by and beat the horn. It sounded like their horn. Now if there's somewhere where she couldn't hear it. it knows. Mother, I don't know. He was spouting off some kind of itinerary, and I don't know what the heck he was talking about. My nephew gets talking, you just listen for keys. That was me. Or was that the cat? Yes, I know you never know with sugar. Sugar is a strange bird. Kitty cat. But anywho's, let's see. That looks pretty good. It is hard to believe. Okay, it is hard to believe. It is 6:04 in the evening and it's pitch black dark outside. Let's see, I don't know if you all can tell or not. I don't know if you can see. That's my window. It's pitch black out. I know, right, Turtle? We're not used to this. Us Marylanders, we're used to this time of the night. This is when we get we're used to our beautiful sunsets this time of night. It got dark quick tonight. I know it rained here this morning. We had a good bit of rain this morning. I don't know if y'all got any rain over there or not, sis. Oh, my pretty teal. My pretty teal is dried up like that white too, sis. I'm if it was the type of paint. Because it peels out there just almost, I want to say almost like latex. Because see, this blue is the same way. I can peel it out just like Play-Doh. See? No, sis, these are the crafts I got from the library. So I've had some of these paints since the pandemic started, so that would have been like March. But I've been using out of them. And I don't know if they got too cold sitting in the floor. Could have done it. Because you can ask Turtle. We got some really cold nights here in Maryland a couple weeks ago. We were down in what, at least the 20s, I know, on this side of the basis. Alright, this blue's still good. My dark blue's still good though. This is really pretty blue. Yeah, we got down to some frigid temperatures. And this yellow did it too. I didn't really like that yellow anyway. It was kind of an icky mustard color. Yeah, it got cold. Cold is kind of an understatement, sis. Mom is making meatloaf with potatoes and carrots around it and peas. Yeah, now next week, I'll be barred from the kitchen. Next week and the week after. Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, I'm only allowed to walk through our kitchen to the bathroom and back into my room. Yeah, Mom bans me. Yeah, see, there's that blue. That's how blue that blue is. Switch lids. Put this lid on there. And I'll put that on that. Because, see, I have a little pot of that blue too that I'm going to mix in. Well, it's always Christmas Eve. It's me, Mom, my two nieces, my nephew, and my brother-in-law. And my sister. That we do, that's when we exchange our gifts and everything. And then they come up during the day on New Year's Eve. And we have dinner. So, and then Christmas Day and New Year's Day, they stay home. Now, there are are times on Christmas Day after they're done their stuff that when my nieces and my nephew were little, they would migrate back to our house. But now that they're teenagers, they don't do that anymore. As Turtle would say, they don't come to the shell. They don't come visit the shell anymore. They stay in their shell. Turtle's always got a lot of people in her shell, though. You never know who's going to pop up on Turtle's panel. Or on Turtle's live streams. Turtle's always got a house full. Hey, Jen, sissy.
That was cute. They got to actually, he went by their house and they got to see Santa Claus. Yeah. That made, he got her to yell Merry Christmas. Lynn had him up on his shoulder, you know.
Yeah, you gotta love autocorrect. Okay, sis. Well, with the way the mail system's running, I may get it by Christmas.
Terry, that don't look like a huge bear. It looks more like a fucking bunny rabbit with ears that pop down.
Because Mom ordered me a Christmas gift the end of last month. It was supposed to be here by the 8th of December. I'm still waiting on it. Oh, Turtle, if you're still here, now it says it departed Litcham Heights. So it's no longer in District Heights, it's in Litcham Heights. I wait for it to say it's in Easton. Because you know Easton's the central mail hub. Sorry for those of y'all who don't know what I'm talking about, but Turtle does. Turtle knows where I'm talking about.
I don't know where you're talking about.
Yeah, it is crazy, Genesis. Because my package from FedEx, I swear Mom's package from FedEx is going to beat my package from the U.S. Postal Service. Oh, I know. I gotta go watch that, sis. The last I watched from Chelsea was her and her cousin Jim's mukbang the other day. I hadn't gone and watched her Fuego box yet. Yeah, I gotta go watch that. Yeah, I seen that she posted that. I just hadn't gone to go watch it yet. Now, that, yeah. Yeah, it says, so hopefully it may come out tomorrow in the mail. And then again, we never know. But yeah, as of, yesterday morning, or yesterday evening before I went to bed, it was still on your side of the Chesapeake Bay. So, yeah. So, my package has been, let's see, it came out of Hebron, Kentucky. It went through Indiana, somehow went up through Indiana and back down through Ohio and all that. Ended up in District Heights. Sat in District Heights, I know, for 3 or 4 days or more. Moved to Litcham Heights. And hopefully it will be coming this way tomorrow. Can't be 100% positive. But, you know. This is Maryland. We do our own thing. So, you know. We're a breed of our own. But I'm like, dang. I'm like, that package is only what? When it was at District Heights, that was probably 3-ish, 4-ish hours from me. You know? Like, really? So close, but yet so far. Gets me though. I love when I order stuff from Amazon though, and it tells me it's departed the Baltimore facility, because I can bank that's going to be in my mailbox or on my step the next morning. Oh, that's okay, Lewis. I always like when I order something through Amazon and I know it's coming out of the Baltimore facility, sis, because I know I'm going to have that next day. And then the problem is, though, is my stupid mail lady, you never know what time she's coming. She could be here before lunchtime. Sometimes she's not here till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, gee, Merry Christmas. Everywhere else me and Mom have ever lived here in Maryland, we could, well, a couple times we had a post office box, so you knew that your mail was going to be in at a certain time and that anyway. But every other time, we always knew when our mail was getting here. We could time our mail carrier. Don't try doing that now. Because you can hold your breath and wait, and you're going to turn blue and pass out before she gets here. The thing is, people have reported her about it, but nothing gets done. It's like she's, like she's it's almost like a teacher's pet thing, you know? Oh, Biffy and Chelsea? I like her little dogs. I like Gary and Tilly. I think Gary and Tilly are so stinking cute. Well, you know her, the one she has in there, Libby, that she does mukbangs with sometimes. Her cousin, her one cousin, she has her own channel. Libby does. And I think her cousin Jim, I think he has his own channel. Wow, that's somebody I haven't seen go on live in a long time. Is Creator Fundamentals. Dan Courier, wow. Yeah, did you see the one Libby just did? Where she was, it's only about a minute or so long. She was testing a blackhead removal system. Yeah, I know, right? I haven't seen that notification in a while. I'll go check it out later. I know, oh shoot, who was it? Was it D or D? D Niman, I know he went live, the other day. I popped in there for a little bit. And almost 3 hours later, the last of the paint is in its container. Now, I went from yeah, I had heard something about that, Eli, that he was working on a seminar. See, I recycle everything. These are, what came in this one? I don't know. So, every now and then our neighbor brings us canned goods and all that kind of stuff. So, I think these were my vegetarian baked beans, probably. So I just recycle the cardboard boxes for other things. I need to cut these. Where are my scissors? Seriously? Why is it I can never find anything when I want it, but when I don't want it, it pops up like a bad penny? Well, geez, they were right in front of me. Never mind. Lord help me. If they were, as us Marylanders say, if they were a snake, they would have bit us. If they were a snake, they would have bit me. I still cannot get over this paint, though. How, I'm wondering if it had something to do, because I kept it in a box on sitting on my floor. And I'm wondering if it had something to do with the temperature. I just have never seen paint do that before. That's just what baffles me, but I went from having all those paint containers to I got this tray now. And I have this tray. So they will now successfully fit where I want them until I go to the next craft programs to go, and I'll have to probably revamp again, but you know, it don't bug me none. It's just, like I say, I've never seen paint. I've seen paint, you know, like latex paint do that stuff, but I've never seen acrylic paint do that. So, and I know that's not latex paint. The texture's not the right consistency, so. Oh yeah, Turtle. You know the clear glue that I thought was drying out, right? No. The one that had dried out and I pulled the piece of glue out of the bottom of the container, this was laying on top of the container. So it was making me think the glue in the container was drying out. So. Hey, tell her if she could always get me some AA batteries for Christmas. I need them for my sander. Ma, tell her that she can get me some AA batteries for my sander for Christmas. I'm joking. No, I don't. It's for my polymer clay sander. The nail file thingy, yeah. I got AA batteries. It was a joke. I'll just rob them out of my Wii. I'll just rob my batteries out of my Wii remotes. I need to order some new Wii remotes, though. No, I could steal them out of my Wii remotes. I just wanted to mess with her. I was just messing with her. AA or AAA? AA? Yeah, I was messing with my mom's talking to my sister. I was messing with my sister. But yeah, so This was making me think that that glue was drying out. So, my clear glue is not drying out. Yeah. I gotta check my white glue though. My white glue is... The white is actually... Yeah, the white I can actually peel the glue off the top and it'd be fine. So, this is just like basically like Elmer's glue anyway, so... I don't know, I don't use this very much, so... It was just in there for the a couple of the projects they gave us. So that one's still pretty good. Somewhere I've even got a glue stick. You know, like a glue stick like we used when we were in kindergarten kind of glue stick. But most of the time I use the E6000 or the super glue. If I can't fix it with the E6000, the super glue, or attach it with the E6000, the super glue, or hot glue or duct tape, next thing I'm going to is liquid nails. But like I said, I still cannot get over, a lot of the paints did this though. They turned into basically like paint Play-Doh. Oh no, my mom is not talking to my sister about deer meat. Seriously? I could go for a piece of deer tenderloin right now. You know, I actually had somebody tell me I am ignorant and cruel for eating deer. Or no. Hey, did you see the meme that was going around on Facebook that PETA put up, saying that the blue crabs are they're meat too? You know, they're not meat. And then somebody put a picture up of one steamed with Old Bay on it and saying, "Now I'm meat." But yeah, PETA was saying that we shouldn't be eating seafood either. And they said they were putting them billboards all the way up around Baltimore and into Virginia and places like that. I'm like, you let somebody tell me I can't eat seafood. Now, you know, I won't eat eel and I won't eat catfish. You know, but any other, oh, give me some good old some good old rockfish, baked with some tomatoes on it, and you know, and wrapped in bacon and baked with some tomatoes. Oh, no, that's the bomb. Or good old Maryland crab cake or soft crab, and then have a piece of Smith Island cake as dessert. People are like, what is she talking about? Turtle's the only one that understands what I'm talking about. Being that the soft crab and crab cake are our state sandwich, basically, and the Smith Island cake is our state dessert. Yeah, I gotta get all this paint off my hands in a little bit. Oh yeah, I know, Sissy. But most people don't. And most people would walked into that conversation and be like, what the hell is she talking about? What's a crab cake? What's a soft crab? What's Smith Island cake? It gets me when you're talking to somebody and you say the word Old Bay and they're like, what's Old Bay? And you have to sit down and describe to them what Old Bay is. Here in Maryland, we pretty much put it on everything. Even some put it on vanilla ice cream. You spring, it's just a light sprinkling on top of some vanilla ice cream. It is good. Yeah, it was going around. I have to see if I can find it, Turtle, and I'll send it to you. But yeah, it was PETA saying that, about not eating blue crabs and all that, and then somebody made a meme saying, talking about how they're not meat. And yeah, they showed one. It was steamed crab with the laying there, pile of them with Old Bay all over it, and a can of Old Bay, and I think there was even a Natty Light in the picture. Good old Natty boy. Uh, and see, not only yeah, if you're not from Maryland, you don't know what when we're talking about Natty, you don't know. It's a beer we have here. Just like Dogfish Head. If you are anywhere and you see a beer put out called Dogfish Head, that's actually made a couple hours from me. But yeah, I think there was even one of the natties in the picture too, Turtle. And it was hilarious. I'm like, somebody took the time to sit down and make a meme and send it back to PETA about that. But yeah. But yeah, I know the McCormick plant ain't in town Baltimore anymore. It's out in Hunt Valley now. Because if you look at the back of a bottle of Old Bay, it says it's made in Hunt Valley now. Yeah, I know, right? The next thing is going to be they're going to tell us you can't eat plants. That plants are living things too. Well, I watch that channel, White House on the Hill. And, they're kind of like a homesteading channel. And somebody commented to them telling them that they can't watch their channel because of the graphic nature of them, killing animals. And they say that they care for their animals, but yet they kill they kill chickens, to eat. They raise certain breed of chicken to eat, okay? There's certain breeds you raise to eat. And there's certain breeds that you raise as pets. For eggs and all. And then they asked them, says, well, would you kill and eat your dog? I mean, White House on the Hill handled it really nice, but, boy, I wouldn't have. They'd have found out what a true Eastern Shore Maryland country girl redneck is. Because I'd have called him everything but a child of God. You would have seen a temper come out in me. Oh, and sis, you know that one picture you liked of mine of the boy ringing the red bell? You do realize that's Baseball King, right? Baseball King for life? Now you see the face to the name. Oh, I didn't know if you had ever seen him or not. And but between school and him working, for people. Oh no, I didn't tag him. Somebody else had tagged him. I just shared their post. Um, but between him working, doing for people he works for and his school, he's not on much. it looks like really chocolatey milk now. Oh, yeah. I may go live on another program. I don't know. I've been hanging out with a friend of mine on POF live chat, so I may go over there in a little bit. But I'm gonna run this to to a little over the 3-hour mark. You know. Oh wow! I got 2 dislikes. As I like to say, D Mama still a hoe. Sis, you don't want those no. No, 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 no. You don't want those chips in the bag. The Old Bay chips in the bag. Mm-mm. What you want to do, get you a can of Old Bay. Get you some fresh potatoes and slice them really thin. Deep fry them. And sprinkle them with the Old Bay. Or French fries, you know, it's good on them too. Now now they're good. What are you talking about? Only once did Tammy go to the Walmart with us. Yeah, the first time. Then the second time it was Mama, me, you, and Aunt Norma. Oh, see, sis, that's the only way you can have them, though. You know, yeah, you don't want to skip on that Old Bay. That gives you the whole experience. No, Old Bay, it probably just got a little bit of moisture in it, or the oil from the chips. What? Oh, I don't know, Mom. No, Old Bay would do that, sis. It'll clump up. When they put it on chips and stuff, it'll clump up like that. It gets the moisture out of the absorbs the moisture out of the product. See, Old Bay is a lot of salt and paprika and peppers and all. So that's what makes it clump. No, because I don't need them for any time. I don't need them anytime soon. She can just bring them at Christmas. Yeah, I just messing with her like I normally do. Yeah, you know, she needs them so she can go to that red light district. I got videos to edit too, so. But I do want to go do a few other things, so. Sissies, I'm thinking, and Eli, if you're still here, Lewis, if you're still here, I'm going to jet out of here and go get some other stuff done, and I will try to go live again tomorrow. If I go live tomorrow, it'll be sometime probably after 2 in the afternoon, so Eastern Standard Time. So. What? Maya had the bag as far as I know. Alright, y'all. Peace out, Mutt Squad. I'll catch you later.